Hey guys, what up? It's Goose TV here again today, and today I'm back with another Madden mobile video on my channel. Now today's video, guys, we are going to be talking about the free agency promo, how you can get a master free to play in this promo, too, if you spend some more stuff, and kind of check out everything with the free agency promo once again in this video today. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on my post notifications so you never miss any of my videos. 70% of you guys aren't subscribed, so please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Let's try to get this video to 200 likes. Now I continue to do these how to get master videos, and honestly I probably shouldn't because they're really not that difficult, but I still want to go over for some of you. They still get some views and it might still help out some people. I just know the videos don't do very well because the promos are all the exact same at this point right now, and it really sucks, but what else are they gonna do, so we gotta play what we have. I know it's not a lot. We're not playing much in the game right now, so let's talk about it. So there's going to be 8 different events, and these are all going to reset twice during the day. They're going to reset at 10:30 a.m. Eastern, which is the reset time of the game every day, and it's also going to reset at 7:30 Eastern at night on the same day. So make sure to play your events twice throughout the day. Now a lot of my math and some of the stuff that I'm going to be using here is from Stuart, who always makes fantastic guides on Reddit after every promo comes out for free to play players, so I will leave a link to that in the description if you want to go check that out. Like I said, that'll be out a couple hours after each promo comes out. He does one of these, which is fantastic, really helps a lot of people out. So you have 480 refreshing program stamina every single day because it refreshes at a rate at 1 every 3 minutes as long as your stamina is under the cap. So make sure you always have your stamina under 200 or else it won't refresh. You get 480 refreshing stamina, and doing all the first wins of all 8 events is going to cost you 220 stamina, which means twice a day is going to cost you 440 stamina, leaving you only able to complete only 2 blitz events other than the first wins each and every day, unless you're spending more gems. But for most people, I would say these kind of promos are the ones that maybe you don't want to spend your stuff on. I would say these are the promos that it's really good to, if you're not going for a master, that you save, you play all your events, you don't spend any gems, save those for the good promos, and save all your items here for some good promos as well, because I'm going to be dropping a video tomorrow on how to make coins with this promo, because once again, this is a very good coin promo. But you're doing all the first wins, and a lot of these first wins, these are going to give you badges and future stars players. Those are the 2 things that you're going to be getting out of the events, and keep in mind you can pull the pack-only players Khalil Mack and Kevin Mawe out of these events, and yes, you can pull them. I've seen people pull them. No Chill pulled one, which is pretty sweet. Sold it for like 50 million coins or something right when it came out, which is unbelievable. So maybe you'll have a chance of getting those, but other than that, you want to play the first wins of every single event, and then kind of focus on the Players Blitz event is going to get you 282 plus players and a chance at a random badge every single time you win. And then the other event is the Badge Blitz, gives you a free agency badge and a chance at another one, and other chances at players and things like that. So kind of decide which events you want to go for. If you want to go for the badges or the Players Blitz right there, depending on what you need. I think you're going to probably have to go for the badges if you want a free to play master, but the grind is pretty simple throughout the day. And then I guess if you use the free program stamina, which I probably should, you can get another play of a Blitz event. And something to note, one thing that you can do to, if the ads don't work, what you can do is actually you go in here, you buy stamina with gems, but then you cancel it before you do it, and then it'll work for the ad. That's something to note right there. A little tip, if you can't get that to work some days, that'll get it to work. You can get yourself an extra Blitz event every single day just by doing that. So, the 2 different types of badges that you're getting from this promo are going to be NFC badges and AFC badges, obviously for NFC and AFC players, and from there you're using those badges to get more players and shields and different collectibles used for a master. So right now we have 6 masters. I think it's fair to assume that we're going to be getting more. So if, let's say we click on one of these, it needs 20 of the AFC or NFC shields that they require, 20 of those right there, along with 8 of NFC free agency cards. So, or AFC, obviously. So those 94s, let's see what those sets are going to require. Those sets are going to require a 92 plus future star player, an 87 plus future star player, and 20 badges. You can say I have a bunch of stuff here along with a bunch of badges that I've been saving up from the promo, whatever. It looks like you can use any badge in place of that, and then you can select. So you only technically have to do this set 8 times if you're going for a single master. Just keep in mind that these badges are going to be used. I would say, let's say you're going for an NFC player, try to put your AFC badges in here because you're going to have to use some NFC badges to get the shields. So here's what you're going to do. To get a shield, you're going to need to trade in 4 of the specific specific badge, so NFC or AFC, along with 2 87 plus players. Then you can put in a shield right here. Get a shield, and then reminder that you do need 20 of those. Getting a single 100 overall master is going to take 240 badges, 892 plus players, and 887 plus players. Out of all of the promo, you're getting a bunch of the 82 plus players. Like, I mean, a lot of 82 plus players. I think you're getting around 420 of them. So, out of the promo, you're getting a bunch of badges without spending any gems or anything like that. So, what you can do, you're going to have more badges than you need. So, what you're going to be doing is using those extra badges to trade up some of these players. For example, you only need 2 of these 82s and 2 badges to get an 87 plus Season 7 player. Reminder that you need a bunch of these. You're going to need 8 more of these, as well as 8 92 plus players. Something to note is that you're not going to have enough badges if you want to trade everything up. Now, I know a lot of people might be able to use the auction house or whatever to get one of these masters, but if you are trying to use just everything you get from a promo, you can still do it. However, you're going to have to take some cost away from it. So one of the things that you're probably going to have to do is go into Future Stars here and use these Ascension sets. Now, the main thing you want to do is trade in all of your 82 pluses to get 87s with this set. Now, if you're going for a master and you're not using anything else, you have to do this because you are going to be using way too many badges if you just do it through the sets in the promo. Once you get all your 87s from there, what you're doing is trading in using the badges to get the N92s here. So you don't want to use up your badges doing an 87 player trade in right here with 2 badges every time you do it, but you do want to use those extra badges that you have to get the 92 pluses that you need. You are still going to probably run out of a couple badges here and there. You might be like 1 or 2 short or something like that. So what you're going to do is go back to it and then do the 92 trade-in with 787s. Now, it isn't the most cost-efficient, but if you are not trying to use any coins, any gems, anything like that, that is something you're going to have to do. Now, that is if you want to get a player completely free to play, not spending any coins or any gems. You have to do some trade-in stuff, but this promo is good because you get a bunch of those extra players. If you're not going for a master, you have a huge opportunity to stockpile your stuff or make a lot of coins. Now, if you want to spend some gems and spend some coins, then you could potentially get 2 of these 100 overall masters. But the good part about this promo and this field pass, in my opinion, is that there's no month-long chase. There is no incentive to complete a master other than getting the master card. So if you don't want a master, you don't have to go for the master because there's no, Grandmaster points you're getting from these at the moment, at least. There's no Madden Max, I think, has replaced our kind of, month-long grind type thing. So you don't have a very strong, you don't feel like you really have to complete these masters, which I like. You only complete them if you want to. And for me, I'm probably just going to save up all my stuff for the draft promo. I think that's going to be a smart thing to do. However, you can spend a bunch of other things. According to this guy's math, you can spend 8,500 gems and 8 million coins to get a second 100 overall master on top of what you already got. So that's still very costly, but that's what we've come to expect in a lot of these promos. You're going to get 1 master free to play, and then, 2, you're going to have to spend some gems and some coins, which is just the reality of it, because the limiting factors are the badges, and then the players you can just buy from the auction house if you really want to. But that's how these promos are working. You're getting 1 free to play, and that's just about it. We'll probably see that for the rest of the month. However, if you want to be good, maybe get like a couple cards from draft. If you don't like any of the masters you see right here, or you just want to save your stuff for draft, you are going to build up enough stuff where you could potentially get 2 of those masters eventually in the next few promos. So that's something I would keep in mind, but for the most part, a pretty simple promo to follow. If you need to follow that guide, I will leave the link in the description. Today's post notification shout-out goes out to the Eagle 2007. Be the first person to comment on a video for the next video's post notification shout-out. But anyways, guys, that is just about it for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to like it and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm Goose TV, and I'm out. I will see you guys later.